Hi, welcome back to my channel and to another session of Workplace 101. Today's topic, managing toxic employees, strategies for a healthy workplace. In this video, we will explore effective techniques to identify toxic behaviors in the workplace, address them appropriately, and ultimately create a positive and productive environment for everyone. Toxic employees. Definition of toxic employees. Employees whose negative behavior impact the team's morale and productivity. Toxic employees are individuals whose negative behavior significantly impacts their co-workers' morale and productivity. This can create a hostile work environment and lead to various issues within the organization. Importance of addressing toxicity, maintaining a healthy work environment, ensure that employees feel safe and respected, promoting overall well-being and job satisfaction, enhancing team performance, improve collaboration and efficiency by removing disruptive influences, ensuring a positive overall company culture, support a culture of respect, collaboration, and high morale for maintaining a healthy work environment, enhancing team performance, and ensuring overall company culture remain positive. Ignoring toxic behavior can lead to higher turnover rates and decrease employee engagement. Identifying toxic employees. Common traits and behaviors, constant negativity and complaints, always finding faults and never satisfied, spreading negativity among co-workers, resistance to change and feedback, unwilling to adopt or accept constructive criticism, hindering personal and team growth, undermining colleagues and authorities, activity working against team cohesion and leadership directives, causing disruption and mistrust, persistent absenteeism or tiredness, frequently late or absent without valid reason, impacting team reliability and workload distribution, impact on team dynamics, lower team morale. Decrease motivation and job satisfaction among team members, increase stress level, creates a stress work environment leading to burnout and decrease productivity, creation of conflicts among team members, generate frequent disputes and misunderstanding, disruptive workflow and collaboration, reduce overall productivity, negatively impacts team output and efficiency. Early warning signs: frequent conflicts with co-worker, consistent involvement in arguments or disputes indicating poor interpersonal skills, poor work quality or missed deadlines, subpar performance and inability to meet deadlines, effective team goals, lack of accountability, avoiding responsibility and blaming others for mistakes, showing a lack of integrity. Why ignoring toxic employees is a bad idea? Harvard studies productive drains, moral impact, risk, reputational damage, and financial cost are the main cause which you can't afford to ignore them. So Harvard study says cost from one toxic employee exceed the average profit from two superstars. A toxic employees can create conflicts and reduce overall team efficiency, negating the contribution of higher performers. One bad apple can spoil output of your whole bunch. Toxic employees consist criticism can demoralize colleagues, leading to missed deadlines and lower quality work. Morale impact: low morale equal to less commitment and higher turnover. If one team member consistently undermines others, it can lead to a hostile work environment and increased resignation rates. Risk: ignoring toxic behavior can lead to lawsuits. A company could face a costly lawsuit if a toxic employee's behavior is not addressed and result in a harassment claims. Reputational damage: word gets around and can scare away top talent. Prospective employees may avoid applying to a company known for a toxic culture, reducing the talent pool. Financial cost: lost productivity, turnover, legal fees, it adds up fast. High turnover rates mean spending more on recruiting and training new employees, while productivity losses directly affect revenue. Case study. At ABC Corporation, an employee named Mr. XYD was known for his disruptive behavior. He would openly criticize colleagues during meetings, refused to follow process, and was often absent without notice. Feedback. After multiple complaints, management conducted a thorough review, provided him with feedbacks, and placed him on a performance improvement plan. Despite these efforts, his behavior did not improve and he continued to negatively impact team dynamics. Outcome. Ultimately, the decision was made to terminate his employment. The team's productivity and morale significantly improved afterward. Managing toxic employees. Short-term actions. Address behavior directly and promptly. Confront the employees as soon as problematic behavior is observed. Provide specific example and feedback. Use concrete example of their behavior and explain its impact on the team. When a project manager started missing deadline and blaming others for his mistakes, his supervisor scheduled a meeting to discuss specific instances of his behavior and its impact on team's project. Long-term strategies. Performance improved plans, PIPs, create structures plan with clear goals and timeline for improvement. Regular check-ins and evaluation, continuously monitor progress and provide ongoing feedback. He was placed on PIP with clear expectation and monthly check-ins to monitor his progress and provide support. Effective communication. Stay calm and professional. Maintain composure to avoid escalating the situation. Use specific example and be clear about expectation. Be precise about what behavior is unacceptable and what is expected. Listen to their perspective and concerns. Allow the employee to explain their sides and address any legitimate concerns they have. During his feedback meeting, his supervisor stayed calm and professional, provided specific instances of missed deadline and clearly outlined the expectation for improvement. Setting clear expectation, acceptable behavior, outline the company's code of conduct, ensure all employees understand the behavior standard expected of them. Set clear measurable performance goal, provide specific attainable target for employees to aim for. The company updated its code of conduct to include clear guidelines on acceptable communication and teamwork behavior, ensuring all employees know what was expected. Consistent enforcement. Apply rules uniformly to all employees. Ensure fairness and consistency in enforcing policies. Follow through the consequence if necessary. Be prepared to implement disciplinary actions if behavior does not improve. When he continued to miss deadline despite the PIP, the company followed through with disciplinary action, demonstrating consistent enforcement of policies. System supports resource available. Employees assistance programs offer confidential counseling and support services. Counseling and mediation service provide professional mediation to resolve conflicts. Training and development programs offer opportunity for skill development and behavior improvement. He was encouraged to use the company's app for stress management, counseling, and attending a time management workshop as part of his PIP. When to let go. Recognize when it is time. No improvement despite interventions. If there is no positive change after multiple attempts to help, continued negative impact on team. If the employee's behavior continues to harm team dynamics and productivity. Legal consideration and documentation. Ensure all actions are well documented and comply with legal standards before termination. Despite multiple interventions, his performance did not improve and his behavior continued to disrupt the team. After careful documentation and consideration, the company decided to terminate his employment. quantitative measures. Hiring practice, thorough background checks, verify the candidate's past work history and behavior. Behavioral interviewing techniques use questions that assess a candidate's potential for toxic behavior. During the hiring process, XYZ company implemented behavioral interviewing techniques to identify candidates who might display toxic behavior, reducing the likelihood of hiring problematic employees. Fostering a positive culture, promote teamwork and collaboration, encourage a collaborative environment where positive behaviors are rewarded. Recognize and reward positive behavior, acknowledge and reward employees who contribute positively to the workplace. XYZ company introduced a Team Player of the Month award to recognize and reward employees who exemplified positive collaborative behavior. Thank you for watching this session of Workplace Leadership 101. Next week, we will dive into types of toxic employees, how to handle them. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. See you in the next video. Thank you.